Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea. It's nice to see you guys again. If you're new, if you're coming back, either way, welcome. Welcome to another video that I'm shooting in the middle of the week instead of on Saturday like I should, which means I've just come home from summer school. I'm hot, I'm tired, my brain is in a million different places, and the lighting right now is just ridiculous. It's Arizona, sunlight, you know, it's intense. Today I thought I would do the beauty scenario tag. I like doing tags. I like watching tag videos. That might just be me. So if it's not me, say so in the comments. So there's a bunch of tags that I've found that I really want to do, so I'm going to try to space them out. So I thought I'd do this one today. This is one that I found on Fleur de Force's channel. It's a couple years old, and she credited Lily Pebbles, another YouTuber, for coming up with it. But it's 8 questions, so hopefully I can get through this pretty quick. Hopefully I don't ramble too much. But I thought the questions were really interesting, which is what drew me to it. So question number 1, diving right in. You have to get rid of all of your foundations. You can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? For my drugstore, I would keep the Boots Botanics Age Defense Foundation. This is just the one drugstore foundation that I found that I genuinely like. It works on my skin. It doesn't make me break out. So yeah, really like that. The higher end, and incidentally these are the only 2 foundations I really use. The higher end one is by Jane Iredale, and this just says light beige. It just says what the color is. I can't remember what the product is. I'll try to look it up and put it in the description box, but it's just a loose mineral foundation. And I really like this because I can use this as a sheer layer, I can double it up, or I can put this on top of this and really build up a higher coverage. So between the 2 of them, I feel like I don't really need any other foundations. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I would say that depends. It depends on how nice the woman seems. If in the interview she's being really short and abrupt and just doesn't seem very approachable, I might pretend I hadn't seen it. But if we have a good relationship, if she's friendly and she's open, I might say something. Generally I try to point those out, but I also try to read the situation. If they seem like the type that's going to shoot the messenger, I'd probably not say anything. Is that wrong? What would you guys do? I'd like to know. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? I love a good red lipstick, or on days like if I'm wearing pink and red won't work, then a bright pink lipstick. The 2 that I go to the most are actually by Fleur de Force. I'm a massive fangirl, I fully admit it. I've featured these 2 before. The raspberry-ish one is, gosh, I can't see. This one's Starry Night, and then the red one is Lucky Star. I love these. I just think they're gorgeous. I'm actually wearing Starry Night on my lips right now. With the lighting, sometimes I feel like the raspberry colors turn up red. It's weird. I'm not a camera genius, so I'm still playing with the settings. So yeah, I like these. I also really love my matte red from Butter London, but it has gone missing in my messy apartment, so I need to find it. Because I want to wear it and I miss it. Number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair or makeup differently? I'm not sure I would do my hair differently. I feel like when I was younger I was better at trying different things, different lengths and stuff. But I don't feel like I ever really played with makeup that much. So I think that would be my thing. Like, try a red lip, try bright pink, try different colors. Don't stick to the neutrals. Number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Here's where I would create D, or just negate the question completely. It wouldn't get that far. Number 1, I always bring in pictures. Anytime I'm getting my hair cut and or colored, I bring in pictures. And I bring in multiple pictures in different lighting, and from different angles. So if it's a celebrity, I'll bring in pictures from the red carpet, different photo shoots, so there's different lighting, just to like, and different angles, just so my stylist can see like what I'm really looking for, and we talk about it in great detail. I've been seeing the same woman for ages, so I just wouldn't get that far. I feel like if you ask for a shoulder length cut and you see them starting to go for a pixie length, that's when I'd like leap away from the scissors. It wouldn't get that far for me. 6, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break. That's a nice friend. And you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Probably this one. This is a limited edition face palette that I got from Marks and Spencer. And I really like it because it has everything. So it's got a giant mirror, but then you can see it also has 3 different blushes, a bronzer, a highlighter, some lip glosses, which I never use, but it's there, and then a bunch of eyeshadows. It even comes with some brushes that you could use in a pinch. So like, if this was literally all I had with me, I could make it work. But packing cosmetics-wise is also something I don't panic about, because almost any city that we would be taking a city break to would have a store where I could run in and buy makeup. And when I like go to London, that's a huge part of what I buy and bring back with me anyway. So, but yeah, I do really love this palette. It just can do everything. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? This has actually happened to me, but that's a whole other story. Not that my beauty stuff has been taken, but the things that I would be most worried about would be more my jewelry or my accessories. My beauty stuff, I'm actually, like, that's all pretty much replaceable. But I think the one item is a fragrance, and that's the Hypnotic Poison by Dior, and it's the Eau Sensuelle. And I'm including this just because, while this is still technically replaceable, I don't think it was limited edition. It took me forever to track this down. It was a Harrods exclusive in London when I first smelled it, and I didn't buy it, but the woman put a spritz of it on a slip, and I kept that in my wallet. And so when I got home, every time I'd go to pay for something, I'd smell that, and it immediately made me think of London. So I started tracking it down. Nowhere was selling it, but I finally tracked it down on Dior's website, and it smells amazing. I can only wear it in the winter. It's a really heavy scent, but when I smell it, I immediately think back to that trip. That was the first time I flew to London by myself as an adult. It was just such an important trip. It started my whole love affair with London, with England in general, the UK in general. So there's a lot of memories tied up in this, and it'd be a real pain to try to track it down again. So this would be the one thing that I would hope would still be there if some mysterious makeup thief broke in and stole all of my other makeup and fragrances. And then question 8, your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs. I think this is where you might want to question the quality of your friends. Any friend of mine would return it with an offer of what do I want them to do to make it up. And that's certainly what I do. If I damage something of one of my friends, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, how can I make this up to you? So yeah, that's my old lady answer to all of you younger subscribers of mine. Don't tolerate that kind of behavior from friends of yours. So that wraps this up. I'm going to try to keep this short. It is a tag video, so I am going to tag some people. I tag Amber Gray. I tag Shannon from Pages and Polish. I tag Bex Halling. And I'm going to tag Belinda. I'm going to put all of their channels below. They're all fabulous. You should check them out. And I tag anyone else who wants to do this. So I will be keeping my eye on my subscription box for those of you to see if we can get this tag resurrected a little bit. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go relax and rest and do something with my crazy hair and the giant pimple that's been coming up on my face. My skin is not liking the summer heat. It's really not. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, there's a few other tags that I kind of want to do. I'm going to try to space them out, but these are kind of fun, and I like tagging people. So I hope the 4 that I tagged will do this. That'd be fun. So yeah, I will talk to you all soon and see you in my next video. So thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.